For centuries, tales have been whispered around campfires and shared amongst communities about a mysterious creature lurking in the depths of North American forests. This creature, known as Bigfoot or Sasquatch, is said to be a large, hairy and ape-like being, often described as a missing link between humans and primates. Its elusive nature and the lack of concrete evidence have only served to further fuel the intrigue surrounding it. Bigfoot sightings have been reported across the continent, but the Pacific Northwest, with its dense forests and remote wilderness areas, has become synonymous with this enigmatic creature. The legends and stories surrounding Bigfoot have captivated the imaginations of generations, inspiring countless expeditions, investigations, and debates about its existence. The enduring fascination with Bigfoot speaks to a deep-seated human curiosity about the unknown and the creatures we share our planet with. Whether Bigfoot is a real creature, a figment of our imagination, or a combination of both, there is no denying its powerful hold on our collective consciousness. The stories and legends surrounding Bigfoot are deeply rooted in the history and culture of the indigenous people of North America. The term Sasquatch itself originates from the Halkah-Milam language, spoken by several indigenous groups in southwestern British Columbia, Canada. Sasquatch translates to wild man of the woods, reflecting the enduring belief in a large, hairy humanoid inhabiting the region's forests. The term Bigfoot entered popular lexicon much later, in 1958, when a construction worker named Jerry Crew discovered enormous human-like footprints near his worksite in Bluff Creek, California. The footprints were so large that they quickly captured the public's imagination, leading to a surge in media attention and solidifying the creature's moniker as Bigfoot. Despite these different names, the core description of the creature remains consistent across indigenous legends and modern-day accounts: a large bipedal primate with reddish-brown or dark-colored hair, an imposing height, and a pungent odor. This consistency across time and cultures has fueled the belief that there may be a real creature behind these enduring tales. Long before the term Bigfoot was coined, indigenous communities across North America shared oral histories and legends about similar creatures inhabiting their ancestral lands. These stories often portrayed these beings as powerful guardians of the forest, possessing a deep connection to the natural world, and capable of both benevolent and fearsome acts. Among the Coast Salish people of the Pacific Northwest, the creature is known as Tseemekwes, a powerful being associated with strength and protection. The St. Sales people tell stories of a creature called Sasquatch, who acts as a protector of animals and punishes those who disrespect nature. In other indigenous cultures, similar beings are known as Skookum, Stiaha, and Chinoo, each with its own unique characteristics and lore. These stories highlight the important role that such creatures play in the belief systems and cultural narratives of indigenous communities. They serve as reminders of the power and mystery of the natural world and the importance of living in harmony with nature. Over the decades, thousands of people have reported seeing Bigfoot, providing detailed accounts of its physical appearance, behavior, and habitat. While these accounts vary in their specifics, certain common threads emerge, painting a consistent, albeit elusive picture of this enigmatic creature. Eyewitnesses often describe Bigfoot as being between 7 and 10 feet tall, covered in dark brown or reddish-brown hair with the exception of its face, hands, and feet. Its gait is often described as fluid and powerful, capable of covering ground quickly despite its size. Many reports also mention a strong, musky odor associated with the creature, adding to its intimidating presence. While some eyewitnesses describe aggressive encounters, most reports characterize Bigfoot as a shy and reclusive creature that avoids human contact whenever possible. This elusive nature, coupled with the often fleeting nature of sightings, makes it exceedingly difficult to gather concrete evidence of its existence. Section 5. Famous Encounters, the Patterson-Gimlin film, and beyond. Certain Bigfoot encounters have risen to prominence, capturing the public's imagination, and fueling ongoing debates about the creature's existence. Perhaps the most famous of these is the Patterson-Gimlin film, shot in 1967 by Roger Patterson and Bob Gimlin in Bluff Creek, California. The short film appears to show a large, hairy bipedal creature striding across a clearing. While skeptics have argued that the figure is simply a human in a suit, proponents point to anatomical details and the creature's fluid movements as evidence of its authenticity. Another well-known encounter is the Ape Canyon incident of 1924, in which a group of miners claimed to have been attacked by a group of Bigfoot-like creatures. The miners reported throwing rocks and firing their guns at the creatures, even claiming to have injured one. These high-profile encounters, along with countless other reported sightings tracked by organizations, like the Bigfoot Field Researchers Organization, continue to fuel public interest and inspire further investigation into the Bigfoot phenomenon. Section 6. The search for evidence, footprints, hair samples, and vocalizations. While eyewitness accounts provide compelling anecdotal evidence, the search for concrete, physical proof of Bigfoot's existence continues. Researchers and enthusiasts have collected a variety of evidence over the years, including footprints, hair samples, vocal recordings, and even alleged photographs and videos. Footprints remain the most commonly reported form of physical evidence, with thousands of tracks documented over the years. These footprints often display anatomical features not found in human feet, such as a flexible midfoot and a pronounced dermal ridge pattern. However, skeptics argue that many of these tracks could be hoaxes or misidentified animal prints. Hair samples attributed to Bigfoot have also been analyzed, but DNA analysis has often proven inconclusive, with many samples matching known animals. Vocal recordings, often described as high-pitched screams or guttural howls, have been captured, but their origin and significance remain unknown. Section 7. Science and Skepticism. Evaluating the evidence for Bigfoot's existence. The scientific community generally remains skeptical of Bigfoot's existence, citing the lack of conclusive physical evidence and the potential for misidentification, hoaxes, and folklore to explain reported sightings. Critics argue that the lack of a body or skeletal remains despite decades of searching, casts doubt on the creature's existence. From a biological perspective, skeptics point out that the existence of a large, unknown primate species in North America would be highly unusual, as such creatures typically require vast territories and substantial populations to survive. The lack of any fossil evidence further fuels skepticism. Despite the skepticism, some researchers remain open to the possibility of Bigfoot's existence, arguing that the sheer volume of eyewitness accounts and anecdotal evidence warrants further investigation. They suggest that advancements in technology, such as improved camera traps and DNA analysis, could potentially provide more definitive answers in the future. Section 8. Bigfoot in popular culture, movies, shows, and the tourist trail. Regardless of its scientific validity, Bigfoot has undoubtedly left an indelible mark on popular culture, inspiring countless books, movies, television shows, and even tourist attractions. From the campy horror films of the 1970s to more recent found-footage-style movies, Bigfoot has become a staple of the creature feature genre. The creature's image adorns everything from t-shirts and coffee mugs to local craft beers and roadside attractions. Entire communities have embraced the Bigfoot legend, hosting annual festivals, conferences, and guided tours catering to enthusiasts and curious tourists alike. This fascination with Bigfoot speaks to our enduring curiosity about the unknown and the creatures we share our planet with. Whether a real creature or a product of our imaginations, Bigfoot has earned its place in our collective consciousness, sparking wonder, debate, and a healthy dose of skepticism along the way. Section 9. Conclusion. The enduring allure of the unknown. The mystery of Bigfoot continues to captivate and intrigue us, even in the face of scientific skepticism and the lack of irrefutable proof. The enduring nature of the legend, passed down through generations of indigenous stories and fueled by modern-day encounters, speaks to a deep-seated human desire to believe in the extraordinary. Whether Bigfoot is ultimately revealed to be a real creature, a misidentification of known animals, or a product of our collective imagination, the search for this elusive being has undoubtedly enriched our understanding of the natural world and the limits of our knowledge. The enduring allure of Bigfoot lies not only in the possibility of its existence but also in the mystery that surrounds it. It serves as a reminder that there are still unexplored corners of our planet, and that the natural world holds countless secrets waiting to be discovered. As long as these mysteries remain, so too will the legend of Bigfoot continue to capture our imaginations and fuel our desire to explore the unknown.